What if I told you that some of the foods you eat every day could be secretly damaging your vision, especially as you age? It may sound shocking, but the truth is, there are hidden vision killers lurking right in your pantry. From sugary snacks to processed oils, what you put on your plate could be accelerating age-related eye problems like macular degeneration and cataracts. Today, we're uncovering the surprising foods that could be silently harming your eyes, and showing you simple changes you can make to protect your sight. If you're over 60 or want to safeguard your vision for the future, stick around to discover the eye-opening facts you need to know. Let's dive in and find out what's really hiding in your kitchen. As we age, it's only natural that our bodies start to change. But when it comes to our eyesight, those changes can sneak up on us, and before we know it, we're dealing with issues that could have been prevented. You've probably heard about macular degeneration and cataracts, two of the most common age-related vision problems. In fact, nearly 1 in 3 people over 65 will develop some form of eye disease. That's a pretty staggering number, right? And these vision problems aren't just inconvenient, they can significantly reduce your quality of life. The thing is, many people don't realize that our lifestyle choices, what we eat, how active we are, and even how much sleep we get, can play a huge role in maintaining eye health. It's not all about genetics, folks. In fact, your pantry might be hiding some vision killers that could be speeding up the process of vision loss. It's crucial to understand how these lifestyle habits, especially our diet, impact eye health. So if you want to keep your eyes sharp well into your golden years, you need to be mindful of the food you're putting into your body, and the effect it's having on your eyes. According to the American Academy of Ophthalmology, over 2 million people age 50 and older have macular degeneration, and the number is expected to double by 2050. That's a shocking statistic that should make everyone stop and think, what's going on in my pantry? After all, something as simple as what you eat could be a key factor in how your vision holds up over time. And that's where the importance of diet really shines through. Wouldn't it be great if we could protect our vision just by making a few simple changes to our eating habits? Well, it's definitely possible, and it's not as complicated as it sounds. Hidden vision killer number 1, sugar. Alright, let's dive right into the first big culprit, sugar. We all know sugar isn't exactly a health food, but did you know it's one of the biggest offenders when it comes to your eyes? Excess sugar in the diet is a major contributor to diabetes, and if you're not careful, that can lead to diabetic retinopathy, which is one of the leading causes of blindness among seniors. Scary, right? High blood sugar levels can seriously damage the blood vessels in the retina, which is the part of the eye responsible for capturing light and sending visual information to the brain. Over time, this damage can lead to blurry vision, and if it's left untreated, it can result in permanent blindness. But here's the thing, even if you don't have diabetes, eating too much sugar still poses a risk. It can cause your blood vessels to become leaky, leading to damage that contributes to conditions like macular degeneration. And let's face it, nobody wants that. There's some solid research behind these claims. Studies published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism have found a direct link between sugar consumption and retina damage. Another study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition concluded that people who consume high levels of sugar are more likely to develop cataracts earlier in life. So, as tempting as that sweet dessert may be, your eyes are paying the price. Now I know what you're thinking, sugar is everywhere, and it can be tough to cut back. But it's possible. Instead of reaching for sugary snacks or drinks, try satisfying your sweet tooth with fresh fruits. Berries, in particular, are packed with antioxidants that not only curb that craving but also protect your eyes. You can also experiment with using natural sweeteners like stevia or monk fruit as a healthier alternative when you do need a little sweetness. By reducing your sugar intake, you're not just helping your waistline, you're helping your eyes stay sharp for years to come. Hidden vision killer number 2, processed foods. Now, let's talk about processed foods. You know the ones. Those convenient snacks and pre-packaged meals that promise to make your life easier. They're everywhere, and it's so easy to grab something quick when you're on the go. But here's the thing, these processed foods are far from harmless. In fact, they're one of the sneakiest vision killers in your pantry. Processed foods are often packed with unhealthy fats, refined carbohydrates, and artificial additives. These ingredients may taste good, but they're wreaking havoc on your body and your eyes. The problem is that all of these processed ingredients can increase inflammation in your body, and chronic inflammation is a huge risk factor for eye diseases like macular degeneration, glaucoma, and even cataracts. Inflammation damages the blood vessels in your eyes, which makes it harder for your eyes to heal and function properly. But the damage doesn't stop there. Processed foods also contribute to weight gain, and if you're overweight, you're at a higher risk of developing diabetic retinopathy and other vision problems. Obesity raises the likelihood of high blood pressure and poor circulation, which are both major contributors to poor eye health. Research backs this up, too. Studies from the National Institutes of Health (NIH) have shown that diets high in processed foods and low in fruits and vegetables are linked to an increased risk of developing age-related macular degeneration. Additionally, a study published in JAMA Ophthalmology found that people who consumed more processed foods were more likely to develop cataracts earlier in life. The evidence is pretty clear. Those processed foods are taking a toll on your vision. So, what's the alternative? It's time to swap out those processed meals for fresh, whole foods. Instead of grabbing a prepackaged snack, try munching on some carrot sticks or a handful of almonds, both of which are great for eye health. You could also try making your own meals at home using fresh, nutrient-rich ingredients like leafy greens, berries, and wild-caught fish. These foods are loaded with antioxidants that protect your eyes from oxidative stress and inflammation, so you'll be doing your body, and your vision, a huge favor. It's not about making a drastic change overnight. Just start small and work your way up. The more fresh, wholesome foods you add to your diet, the better your eyes, and your overall health, will be. Hidden vision killer number 3, unhealthy oils. Let's talk about oils. You might be thinking, isn't oil supposed to be good for me? Well, it can be, if you're using the right kind. Unfortunately, many people are cooking with oils that do more harm than good, especially when it comes to eye health. You might be reaching for vegetable oil or other processed oils, believing they're a healthier choice. But many of these oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which can increase inflammation in the body. And here's the problem. Inflammation is a major contributor to vision problems like macular degeneration, cataracts, and diabetic retinopathy. These oils also contribute to oxidative stress, which damages the blood vessels in your eyes and reduces their ability to maintain vision over time. It's not just about the oils themselves. If your diet is rich in omega-6s and low in omega-3s, found in foods like fish and flax seeds, your risk of eye issues increases. Studies published in the British Journal of Nutrition have shown that excessive omega-6s promote inflammation in the eyes, speeding up the development of macular degeneration. Similarly, research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition links high omega-6 intake to an increased risk of cataracts. So, which oils should you avoid? Steer clear of oils like soybean, corn, and sunflower oil. These are often found in processed foods and aren't doing your eyes any favors. But here's the good news. You can still enjoy cooking with healthy oils. Replace those oils with olive oil or avocado oil, which are rich in monounsaturated fats that reduce inflammation and support healthy circulation, particularly in your eyes. These oils are also packed with antioxidants that protect the delicate blood vessels in your eyes. To start, try making a simple salad dressing with olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and fresh herbs, or sauté your veggies in avocado oil instead of processed oils. Small changes like this can make a big difference in protecting your vision and improving your overall health. Alright, now that we've covered the major vision killers lurking in your pantry, let's talk about what you can do today to protect your eyes. The good news is that it doesn't take a complete overhaul of your life to make a difference. Small, manageable changes can have a big impact on your vision. So, let's break it down. First and foremost, cut down on sugar. We all know how tempting that sugary snack can be, but the damage it's doing to your eyes just isn't worth it. Instead of reaching for that candy bar or sugary soda, try swapping it out for something healthier. Fresh fruit is an excellent alternative. Try a bowl of mixed berries or an apple when you're craving something sweet. Not only will you be avoiding those harmful spikes in blood sugar, but you'll also be giving your body a healthy dose of antioxidants that support your eye health. Next up, let's talk about processed foods. I know they're convenient, but remember what we talked about. The harmful fats, refined carbs, and artificial additives are not doing your vision any favors. So what can you do? Start by cooking more at home. It's not as time-consuming as it may seem, and trust me, your eyes and your waistline will thank you. Try making simple, healthy meals like a vegetable stir-fry or a grilled fish salad with lots of leafy greens and colorful veggies. These foods are rich in antioxidants and nutrients that nourish your eyes and protect them from damage. Lastly, don't forget about oils. Switch out those unhealthy oils, like soybean or sunflower oil, for healthier options like olive oil or avocado oil. You'll be reducing inflammation in your body, which helps keep your eyes in tip-top shape. And the best part? Both of these oils are packed with heart-healthy fats that are just as good for your cardiovascular system as they are for your eyes. The key here is to make small, consistent changes that fit into your everyday life. You don't need to make dramatic changes all at once. Just focus on making 1 or 2 improvements at a time. Your eyes will thank you for it in the long run. So, don't wait until you're dealing with vision problems to start making changes. The steps you take today will set you up for a future with clear, healthy eyesight. Now that you've learned about the hidden vision killers in your pantry, sugar, processed foods, and unhealthy oils, what will you do with this information? Are you ready to take control of your eye health and protect your vision for years to come? It all starts with making small but powerful changes in your diet. What you put into your body today will determine how sharp your eyesight is tomorrow. Take a moment to think about the foods you're consuming and how they're affecting your eyes. Will you cut back on that sugary snack, swap out processed foods for whole, fresh meals, and start cooking with healthier oils? Every small step counts. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss more valuable health tips. And hey, turn on notifications too. This is just the beginning of your journey to better health. But wait, there's more to learn. Click on the next video that appears on your screen to continue discovering more tips on how to live your healthiest life. Your eyes and your body deserve the best, and you're on the right path.